So here's the truck, 2016. This will be the LML Duramax in there. Just taking a quick peek on the outside. Show you a little bit up close. There are some pretty minor rock chips in the hood. I mean, honestly, overall, it's not bad. That one's probably the worst one, but not, honestly, way better than I would think for $237,000. The chrome still looks pretty good. All right, nice mud flaps on it. Show you a bit of the tires there. They are getting down there. I would say probably a season, maybe season and a half left on them. Okay, little mark on the chrome there on the mirror. Okay, there is kind of hard to see, but there's a little bit of a, I don't know what that is, but like a, almost like a parking lot little ding there. But again, if you're not looking for it, you don't really see it. And then, like we talked about on the phone, a little bit of rust around the wheel wells. Kind of classic GM things, you know. So here's her, and keep in mind she's a bit, needs a good clean right about now, but just like I say, promising I'll show you everything I can. Okay, LTZ, really nice truck. Another little wrinkle right on there. Okay, bed looks good. Does have the ball and the hooks already, and then of course the 4 tie downs in each corner, and this guy had it wired for a 5th wheel, so there is the plug in the bed as well. Okay, so I'm just trying to walk in the grass and my heels over here, so okay, a little bit of this is pretty classic too, is when the mud flaps aren't quite as long as they need to be. The rocks just kind of pelt on the back corner there. It is starting to, I wouldn't say it's necessarily rust at this point, but it is definitely starting to corrode and might become rust. And then same thing on this wheel well. Just a little bit going on around there. Okay, back tires, same kind of deal. I don't know if you can really tell. Should have brought a quarter or something with me, but same thing. I would say they got a season and a half left on them. Okay, I'll go over this side of the truck. You know, cab corners still look pretty good. Nothing there. Okay, just had a new windshield put in it as well, so that's all good. Got a couple rock chips coming around there. That same thing, they're starting to corrode a little bit. But again, as long as you're not trying to pick it apart like I am for you right now, right? She looks pretty darn good. Okay. So there's the exterior. I wanted to try and cold start it. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear this, but we'll try. There you go. Just use a remote start. Fires up good. Okay. I'll go inside the truck. I'll go the back door first, just for fun. So it's got the nice light interior in it. It's freshly detailed as well. So nice crew cabin here. And you seem to know GM pretty well, so you know these seats fold up nice and you get all that floor space in there, which is great. It does just have the standard rubberized mats, not the all-weather ones, but those are just fine. Okay, I'll step back a little bit here so you can kind of see. Okay, typical little bit of wear on the seat. Honestly, nothing that probably can't be repaired. You know, just on that side cushion and everybody's sliding out. It's got the all-weather mats in the front, and you do have the memory seating, all the power mirror options, power locks, child locks, window locks, all that good stuff. A little bit of scuffing on the door frame here from people dragging their boots in and out. Again, pretty typical to see that, but it is starting to just corrode a little bit. So just keep that in mind. Get in here. I'm gonna turn this fan down, it's pretty loud. Turn that right off. There we go. So you can see mileage there, 237. We do deliver all of our vehicles with a full tank of fuel as well, so we'll fill that up for you if you decide to go with her. Okay, all the power options along there, right? 2 USBs, the 212 volts, and then your 110. Okay, heated seats on both sides, dual climate control, all the good stuff. You do have your diesel exhaust brake, box lighting, traction control, and hill descent control as well. We'll go to the home screen here. So you do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capabilities right in that square there. The navigation is run through OnStar only. This is not embedded navigation, just so you're aware. Okay. And then of course you do have Sirius XM capability and your AM, FM, and Bluetooth. Okay, on the steering wheel, cruise control, and then your Bluetooth controls, and then this little dial pad that controls the screen back behind the wheel here. Driver information center. Okay, nice big storage there. Wireless charge pad up here. Nice big lighted storage in here. And these are for your file folders. Another 2 USBs there, as well as an auxiliary cable, and you can kind of see, I don't know if you can really see that, but the light down here. Okay, up top, okay, headliner looks really good. Doesn't look like, you know, any smokers or anything like that. Okay, a little bit of oil right about there. Okay, lighted visor mirrors, and you do have the rear slider control there. Okay, OnStar on your mirror. I mean, interior's in really good shape, honestly. You got the dual glove box over here. I'm quite a big fan of this light interior. I think it looks really sharp, personally. And what I'll do is I'll pop the hood for you here so we can take a peek under there. Just gonna pop out. And of course, I forgot to mention, it does have the Z71 package in her as well, so a little upgraded suspension for you. Okay, coming around to the front. Let's find the little, this is really hard to do with one hand. There we go. Pop that up there so you can get a good view. It's a little dusty. You can have the engine shampooed for you as well. Looks like you had a auxiliary battery for a trailer in there. Okay, this truck is not deleted or anything funny. You can see that that is the LML diesel there. Def fluid right there. Now, I'm not a mechanic, so I'd love to point out a bunch of stuff for you, but I really really can't. You probably know more about what you're looking at than I do. So there we go. So let me know if there's anything in particular you want to see a little bit closer, and I'd be happy to do that for you. But I've driven this truck around a few times, and I think she's in very good shape. Okay. I'll show you the underside of the hood so you can see I don't really see any rust there at all. They do have a tendency to sometimes get rusty right on the front portion there, but she looks good. All right, so there she is.